You picked one of my favorite pics of me with my eyes closed leaning against the wall. I believe that you were all trying to portray us at our best. Thank you. I just love puzzles. God, I'm doing my fucking best over here.
Oh,
and the store didn't even have Cheerios.
No.
I'm just so
And the store didn't even have Cheerios.
tired.
Yo. Yo, I'm so glad I'm not watching Boop the Horror right now, because, bro, all you would hear is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Bro, that would be the speed face of death, bro. I'd be sitting there trying not to just start absolutely just dying, bro. She couldn't find the clips. She messed up. She ulted. She's melted. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Hun. Qtcinderella. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Seriously, real life, though. Crying over this. Just ignore those fools. Seriously, those G-boys. Every creator has G-boys eventually when you get big. Ignore those fools. Ignore them. You already know what it is, baby. The daily slops. Sloppy! Of course, many works going down in the EHDI plus cinematic universe. And of course, not starting off with Hassan. First with Qtcinderella. With the whole streamer awards beat, yeah, it's looking real bad for Hun. The girly pop, well, let's just say, she ulted. She definitely ulted about like last night or like recently. Yeah, bad works. Apparently, like heads were giving her a lot of backlash and a whole lot of Johns for like how she's handling the streamer awards, whether it be for like how the nominees are being set in, like with fans setting their votes, and heads saying that it's definitely, and I agree, rigged for sure. Like they're definitely doing like this Twitch hug box and are choosing specific peoples because this boy is the friendship awards. That stuff. So yeah, a lot of heads apparently were giving her backlash and a lot of ish for that, and she apparently ulted. Felted. So yeah, not good works there for Hun. Yeah, apparently we got heads like, you know what I'm saying? Hassan! But yeah, apparently he was molding, coping, molding, and seething because, yeah, he can't get on the award show because he is a controversial streamer, you know, that political commentator. But no, seriously, yeah, he's obviously very controversial because of his political rhetoric, ideologies, and statements. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So he was molding, saying that, like, yo, what? Heads won't accept me. They're blackballing me, but they're accepting heads like XQC. So that's the likes. You already know. Asmon Gold was chopping up, you know what I'm saying? Qtcinderella saying what I was basically saying, friendship awards, it's rigged. Like, yo, I'm gonna put down 100 bands. Talk to me. We gonna make sure this boy not rigged. So definitely got to see that. Apparently, you know what I'm saying? Even heads like Ron were coming out talking about how later in his jazz, you know what I'm saying? How, yeah, they're still on statements and on timing with FaZe, because, you know, the whole John with Vanilla Mace, we gotta talk about her too, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? People saying that they made bad statements, racist, like, or John's like that, which is dumb, especially if it was off that gully pop clip with, Lacey and Case on, like, so stupid. So yeah, we got a whole lot of works to go around, so I ain't gonna waste any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything, and Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see how, Qtcinderella ulted this time. Like we said in another intro, shout out all over one of my glorious Schlop Kings. You already know it's the Daily Schlops. Back as us. You already know, baby. We got. They got. Fuck! Destroyed. Of course, if you guys would want to watch the OG video, OG Daily Schlops. Down description and first link, shirt all over it, of course. Back as us. And we gotta get right into this boy. The felt session must commence.
Welcome back to a series so spineless. The Jelly couple subscribed in today's video. Hassan is now crying that he wasn't nominated for Qtcinderella Streamer Awards. He's mad that he was blacklisted by sponsors like AT&T.
Oh yeah, remember on the jump, you can go to the streamer games and the extra Emily. And Emery had like the AT&T sponsorship for their John. Could not pop out with a song. Mm-hmm.
And is extremely jealous that XQC was nominated. QT has responded to the situation, claiming that her awards are completely fair and fan voted. Aspen has responded absolutely cooking her for being biased. He offers $100K to
I can't even do the whistle. Supposed to be like,
prove that she isn't lying. Popular streamer Jason the Ween's parasocial community is harassing QT for bringing up his ex-girlfriend during the awards. She has ulted and started crying on stream, completely fed up with the award show and harassment from these communities. Jillywig is desperately trying to defend her on Twitter. Vanilla Mace, the creator who backstabbed Qtcinderella, is back and apparently hanging out with the people she backstabbed.
fake as shit.
Completely fake. Stable Ronaldo from FaZe is fed up with people trying to cancel him for jokes
The stable.
and edgy words. Aspen has responded, destroying the fake streamer community. Subscribe or you gotta attend the streamer Diddy party.
I'll pass personally. Sniped him though.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. And them clips never given lived down, baby. Got him.
You're cooked.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right,
Yep.
so Jillywig's girlfriend Qtcinderella is hosting the annual Streamer Awards, where she basically gives awards to her Hollywood Twitch friends and pretends they're all the best streamers.
The Twitch hug box.
Well, it turns out it's pissed off a lot of people, and QT later started crying on stream from the backlash. Now, one of the communities that weren't too happy was obviously Hassan's cult fanbase, who thinks he's the greatest streamer of all time. Hassan reacts to not being nominated at the Streamer Awards, points to AT&T blacklisting him over XQC.
No streamer awards noms, Sag. I mean, yeah, we weren't gonna win anything. Let's be real. No nomination. Who cares? Lol. Yeah,
Of course not. And why is that, Hassan?
I know. It's funny because it's like, this has been a relatively tumultuous year, but it's all.
Why is that, Hassan? Why is that? Well, what does that have to do with a bit of a shocking? Shock. And that's not even the only John. Yeah, brother, you want to talk about your, ideologies, rhetoric, again, statements you've made, things you've done and said? Trust me, because if all that was on the plane, it'd definitely be a bit turbulent. Tumultuous efforts, I'd say.
Also been probably the most effective in my career. I have found myself growing further and further
Effectively looking like an idiot.
away from the Twitch audience, or not Twitch audience necessarily, but just like Twitch streaming and the audiences that exist on Twitch. And I feel like I've been the most impactful I've been in my career. The more like mainstream recognition I receive as
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, those fucking puff pieces, word.
a political commentator, the more angry.
Again, if you're a political commentator, why the fuck is GQ doing fucking articles of you in a bathtub having a goddamn bubble bath? Like, I don't see the correlation.
And resentful other political commentary adjacent people get, and the more they fucking do smear campaigns, and the more separate.
I'm like, Jesus, why is this tab like so big? Buzzwordism. When people use words with traumatic meanings or offense in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. Hassan, you be slandering niggas every day. Defaming niggas every day, bro. Spreading straight misinformation every fucking day. You want to talk about smear campaigns? Hassan, your blatant hypocrisy is showing. And it's loud. Deafening. Like, bro, what is he talking about, bro? Like, what? Anyway. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, great.
We weren't gonna win anything. Let's be honestly, but just like Twitch streaming and the audiences that exist on Twitch, and I feel like I've been the most impactful.
Yeah, we heard about
Adjacent people get, and the more they fucking do smear campaigns, and the more separated and connected I feel from the Twitch community. No one got nominated who does political content, so it is what it is. Yeah, except XQC, who literally live streamed with the president, with the current president. But I guess,
brother, does he do? Oh my god, this shit is so stupid. Does he do political commentary like as his main focus, his main niche? You and me both know that shit isn't true. Like, come on.
that's not. He's not considered a political streamer because.
Yeah, no, because does he mainly do like political commentary, anything revolving around politics as his main, like, you know what I'm saying, source of content, I guess you could say. Not even, I guess, yeah, source of content is like political commentary and shit. No.
He's XQC and Aiden Ross on Kick.
Right.
Aiden Ross is most definitely not a fucking political commentator, and Aiden Ross himself has admitted that, yeah, he should not do like content, or not even should not do it, but he like had disavowed himself doing the fucking stream with Trump because it aligned himself with politics too much. Now, granted, he is hypocritical on that again because he's doing content with Nick Fuentes. So I mean, like, yeah, but even still to that, would I call him a political commentator? Fuck no. Would I call XQC a political commentator? Fuck no. Would I call you a political commentator? Yes, unfortunately, because you're fucking garbage at it. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't care, guys. I don't care about this stupid award show, actually. But why did XQC and Aiden Ross get nominated? I mean, who even cares? It's just a stupid award show. But why was I not nominated? I'm so popular. I'm so successful. I don't know, Hassan. Maybe because you shock your fucking dog. Like your Palpatine
Shug, shug, shug.
himself. In fact,
Emperor Piker, would you please commence Order 66?
shout out to QT accidentally exposing you for having a shock collar and removing the prongs and taping over it and lying to everybody. That was really cool of
He said, Kaya try to move, I can't allow. Shock, shock, shock. I can't allow. Yeah, we gotta add on the other two, you know, because Kai never had on a collar during the incident. You know, the collar's a buzzer, so fuck it. 12 lies, Tri-State effect, or a Boros concept, Nah, not for Mr. Piker. Nah, you would have never did this shit.
you.
The callers
Hey, bro, remember, fuck trusting your eyes, bro. Trust those journalists.
taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Also, for the love of God, this guy seriously cannot decide if he wants to be taken as like a political commentator or just a Twitch streamer.
Once more, we talked about it recently, but have you guys ever heard of this concept called Schrodinger's streamer? Oh man, let me just serenade y'all. Hassan will change from a political commentator to a Twitch streamer. Yeah, it sounds about accurate. It sounds about accurate. Like, make up your mind, Hassan. Are you just a dog shit political commentator? Or are you just a dog shit fucking Twitch streamer? But remember, it could always be a bit of both. Like,
Oh, people are criticizing me? Oh, then I'm just a lowly Twitch streamer. Please don't take my opinion seriously. But then when I want to be taken seriously, guys, I'm a respected political commentator. How could they not invite me to this award show? Schrodinger's profession right here. Right, so Vinny cries about being blacklisted by AT&T, one of the frequent sponsors of these events.
I don't think AT&T has an issue with XQC in the same way that they have an issue with me. You didn't have a whole lot.
yes, because XQC isn't saying the radical fucking extremist bullshittery that you be saying. XQC hasn't advocated for niggas to die like how you have directly, like literal, like you've pointed out specific people, especially government officials, bro. Like, remember Rick Scott?
Live stream with Trump like Aiden Ross did. Maybe top influencers in the rep beyond vote. And Aiden Ross has so many streams with Nick Fuentes, who's an actual Nazi and anti-America. Yeah, I mean, XQC. XQC literally streamed with Donald Trump. And I don't think AT&T has any problems with XQC. AT&T literally blacklisted me. AT&T likes XQC. He streamed with Donald Trump. That in and of itself.
He did one fucking stream, and you're acting like he sat there with him the whole time. That was Aiden who did that shit. He basically like fucking what, shook his hand or some bullshittery, and then fucking kept it pushing. Like, what are we talking about?
Was a perfect example of this.
Guys, I don't care. Please trust me. I don't care about these stupid awards. But why was XQC nominated? He literally streamed.
And literally proved my point. Like, yo, literally just fucking, he has on his fucking Trumpy shirt. He's there showing him the shit, and then is he there for the whole stream? No, because who is there? Aiden. And Aiden again disavows himself doing this, even though again, hypocrisy.
With Donald Trump. How was he nominated? He streamed with the president, guys. First off, XQC didn't really stream with Donald Trump or something. He literally just said hi or something like that. Second off, how is this guy complaining? You support terrorists who rape and murder people on a
Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis.
regular basis, violating all kinds of human
Ah, Mr. Frank's story didn't happen Biker. Very interesting.
rights. How the fuck are you talking about how controversial anybody else is? And this isn't even like a
Right.
one-time comment from this guy. It's a regular thing that he reiterates over and over and over again. But he knows his terrorist groups better than his
Oh, it's Luffy boys.
APCs. Also, I love how he goes, yeah, I'm not even friends with the Twitch streamers anymore.
Well, honestly, yo, I do believe you. I mean, Luddy was up in those numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
He had to up those numbers of how many niggas he wasn't gonna be friends with. He said, yo, I'm retiring, bro. As you, I'm gonna just start upping the niggas on the list that I'm not fucking with no more. So as far as we're concerned, hey, Luddy said he ain't going to niggas' funeral. So, hey, man, maybe Hassan was feeling a bit pressed. He said, damn, I don't got my dog anymore, bro. Fuck.
I'm really moving past that, you know? Now I'm actually a big shot and I get mainstream attention, guys.
Yeah, them dog shit ass puff pieces.
I mean, you sound like such a bitch, bro. Like, just a couple months ago, you were desperately trying to be accepted by them, going into all these, like, streamer parties and trying to be like, I'm richer than all of you.
I was about to say, like, deadass, the nigga was at the phase party, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm probably the richest person here. Bro, I probably got the most cheese here, bro. Don't you worry about it, bro. I'm not impressed.
I'm so cool, right, guys? I'm still young and hip like you.
I made more money than everyone here. Yeah.
And now you don't get nominated for this award or something, and you're like a guy who got kicked out of his friend group goes, well, I don't care anyways. I didn't even like you anyways, bro. Tacto
I'm just like, yeah, whatever, nigga.
responded,
I hit him
should
with it every
probably
time.
focus on the child diddling allegations first, bro. Don't worry, Hassan. I'm sure China will nominate you for the propaganda award. Call me Kaya, by the way. I'd be shocked. Better find a new job than it's just a McDonald's Pepe. He shouldn't worry. He's going to win CCP Streamer of the Year 100%. Wait, how did he not win this? Best Animal Abuser. Streamer who abuses their pet in the most unique and cruel way live on Twitch.
Up, Hassan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
I think we found your award, brother. This will be one I'm sure you'll be perfect for. Listen, I think the votes for this one will be sweeping. Might even be shocking. Chunk. Nah, that one right there, Wagwan. Is a violation. Bomboclat.
I would vote for Hassan, okay? I would actually highly recommend him for this award. Best Animal Abuser is not a category, Mao Lapdog. We got 4 Hassan shocking memes. Please, Kaya. Oh my god.
Kaya, please.
QT didn't nominate me. He's gonna take it out on Kaya again, bro. We got the Rageki, bro. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Rageki.
Exodia, I've now used my trap card. No, I'm stop playing.
Moving on to Qtcinderella responding to the situation. Qtcinderella on why problematic streamers weren't nominated.
Somebody said, are problematic people blackballed from getting nominated? No.
Yes. Yes.
They've just never nominated. Turns out their audience.
Hun, you know this shit is cap. You know this shit is a Twitch hug box because a lot of heads get that shit misconstrued. A lot, bro. It's like, yo, with the streamer awards, John, everybody always presumes it's like Twitch streamers and all that, but it's supposed to be like streamers everywhere across all platforms. But again, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Down Miss Qtcinderella, you already know you pandered to like them Hassan type of fucking bulls. Not even type of bulls. You directly pandered to Hassan G-boys. Those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. So you know this shit is gonna be like a Twitch hug box. Those niggas aren't gonna support anybody for damn sure not from Kick. And like, who the fuck are they acknowledging from YouTube except for like a couple ads? What we talk about? This shit is a Twitch hug box. Straight up. This is the Friendship Awards. No doubt. No doubt about it. This is the Friendship Awards.
Doesn't show up. I think when people have like a crazy audience or whatever, you know, I don't see Jack Doherty's audience voting for him. I just...
Well, fuck Jack Doherty. And again, who? We might as well be like, who? Jack Doherty just got his ass fucking arrested. Like, of course we not worried about no goddamn Jack Doherty. We wondered why the fuck, like, even being charitable to his dumbass.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Like, fuck it, I'll say it. We're wondering why Hassan dumbass not popping up on some of these categories, because I know for damn sure his G-boy's gonna vote that nigga to basically fucking everything. They gonna make sure that nigga on every category. So, like, where is he at? Where the fuck is heads like Asmongold at? They're not on this shit. And, like, it's an obvious, like, God damn it. It's obvious too why. Like, we know why they're not in there. Again, controversial figures specifically, especially, like, you know what I'm saying, Asmongold, you know, Hassan, political commentators, yada yada, divisive topics. That's what brings the controversy. But, like, to say, like, oh, yeah, no, we allow them heads on, and their audience is just not voting. Like, hun, you know that shit is bullshit. Like, why the fuck are you sitting here gabbing?
I just don't. They just don't show up. I don't know.
That is cap. Like, you know that for sure is cap.
I wish I could. It is always funny. Audiences will complain every year that they weren't nominated and then, like, not do nominations on stream or not tweet about it or not, like, ask their audience to vote for them or nothing. They'll give nothing. They give nothing, you know? It's like, you gotta do
what? Heads audiences are there. Is there like, let me know, is there some sort of like caveat or something? Is that what you're about to let us know? There might be a little bit of a caveat.
You do have to log in with a Twitch account.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So if this is the Streamer Awards, you do realize there's one, you know, or two, or a lot more streaming platforms than Twitch, correct? So why the fuck do you need a Twitch account to vote for somebody that potentially streams on, like, Kick or YouTube or some shit like that? Shouldn't it just be open to all? See, this is exactly what we're talking about. If you just, like, break this down again, what do I say all the time? Hassan!
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
We're using our critical thinking! Boy, stupid ass. But, like, real shit, yeah, you just easily think about this. Why do you have to, like, to sign up and cast a vote? Why do you have to sign up and have, like, a Twitch account? That doesn't, like, I can't even talk. That doesn't make any sense. If this is the Streamer Awards, I'm assuming the Streamer Awards for everyone, like, overall, like, broad space, so every plat. So, again, it only gives more of the hug bots, you know what I'm saying? Hug box. I can't even, Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, I can't grammar for shit. Have you seen this, bro? Truly never beating the dumbass allegations and zesty allegations, bro. For damn sure never beating the fucking can't grammar allegations. That's for. But, like, yo, it just gives more of the hug box. This is the Friendship Awards, John, because it's not really giving access to heads that don't primarily stream on Twitch.
And you have to fill it out, which I know some people's viewers don't have. I won't say the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, this is a load of baloney. They are absolutely blackballed. Come on, let's not act like you don't prefer certain streamers to win and you don't bias it in some favor in some manner as well. And she says, oh, their audience just doesn't show up.
That is just complete fucking horseradish and dirty barnacles. Like, I'll just straight up tell you.
Really? So the people with like 100 viewers or whatever and are irrelevant are somehow showing up on these nominations, but people like Asmongold are just missing. Even in the MMO category, I mean, that just makes no sense. This guy's literally 50 to 100 times bigger than anybody on the roster. So even without him mentioning it, which he has now, he will still have more votes than most of the nominees as well. But apparently he's just not there. Apparently Hassan was conveniently removed despite appearing in multiple categories in the previous years as well. But this time he just conveniently didn't show up. I wonder why, right? Nothing to do with the sponsors, is the dog shocking.
I just be laughing at this shit, bro. It's so fucking obvious that this shit is a hug box, my nigga. And it makes sense, like, on the end of doing this shit, because why? Yeah, bro, especially if you're like Qtcinderella or like Ludwig, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit on the back end. Yo, it gives you more favor. It gives you a better disposition towards these creators to get future collabs and shit like that. Like, dude, this is the most obvious shit ever, bro. I'm like, I don't know, maybe ego truly speaking, but you already know, bruh. Being terminally online is literally my fucking life. Like, you know, real shit. Shout out, up the boss. We are rotting in the boss's basement. But like real shit, like looking over like all this John optics and like business, bro, you would think, Luddy, we can see it, bro. You're supposed to be the fucking mogul. You gotta hide the business better. But like real shit though, it's so obvious. You give motherfuckers like Hassan all these different heads awards, they're more inclined to fucking stream with you, bro. Like say for instance, yo, who's one of the nominees for Streamer of the Year? Jason the Ween. Who has Qtcinderella been streaming with and collabing with recently? FaZe. In specific, Jason the Ween. So this nigga went streaming a year or some shit like that. Yeah, I think you're gonna have better disposition, even better because it's already good now. They're collabing already, but like even like better favored disposition with him going forward for future potential collabs to keep what the career afloat. Like this shit is a hug box awards. Like I don't even know how the fuck we're wasting our time with this shit. They're never gonna do it like officially and real or none of that shit, bro. Cause like it just like literally on the standpoint of like optics and PR specifically for their pander, bro. It's not like changing this shit up is not gonna work because obviously you can't give the pander points, give awards to niggas so you can get this favor, and then double up to that. You bring some heads in again, like Asmongold Hassan. Yeah, some of these advertisers not gonna pop in. No money. Fuck all that. Nobody doing shit.
Or any of that. Also, nice scapegoat there and nice try to deflect. She brings up Jack Doherty saying that, oh, that's
why I immediately shut that shit down. I'm like, nigga, who gives a fuck about Jack Doherty? This nigga, even if he was popping or some shit, regardless of the factor, he is everybody can look at this. Like we were saying literally on the Daily Slops yesterday, it's cathartic watching his ass finally fucking get arrested. He is the one nigga everybody will collectively agree, no matter what side you're on, what audience you're pandering to, yeah, fuck him. He's not winning shit. So using his as god damn, holy, he cannot grammar for nothing, bro. That shit is so sad. But yeah, using his ass as an example is an absolutely bad one. Like yeah, you're gonna have to try better than that, Hunt. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
why people are mad that Jack Doherty wasn't nominated. I mean, who the fuck has even said that, right?
Yo, real shit. I'm like, bro, who gives a fuck about that nigga, bro? If you're gonna make this goddamn deny to flight counterattack, can you please use better strats for this? Can you please use better examples?
Nobody gives a shit. He doesn't even have fans. Obviously, he wasn't nominated, right? That's not ding, 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 the reason people are complaining about the awards, right? Qtcinderella on why the wider audience doesn't.
Oh! Ah! You are! Yo, shout out Shirt of Love with the Pope, baby. Pray to the Pope, pray to the Pope. Shout out Pope Diorio. What we got?
Show to vote for complaining about the awards, right? Qtcinderella on why the wider audience doesn't show to vote or watch her friendship award. Nope. So the same people win every year.
Literally bar for bar. But this shit is the friendship awards. I'm trying to tell heads, bro. It's the most obvious like option ever, bro. Again, you just look at some of the nominees in the categories, bro. I think for this is for the Sapphire one, I'm pretty sure that's for like, you know, the girly pops or what did I say, like the females or marginalized gender, you know what I'm saying, streamers, whatever. One of the entries on there is Vanilla Mace. New toys never working. But like, yeah. Dude, what are we sitting here doing, bro?
Other than speed, are you really telling me the fans voted these people for IRL Streamer of the Year?
I'm looking like who? Not who. We know Extra Emily. For too many different reasons, I ain't gonna lie. Whether it be for the running the red lights, the student loans with her parents, yeah.
Two of the nominations no one knows.
But seriously, like, not even trying to do these girly pops dirty, but who?
And they average hundreds of viewers. You can find 50 other streamers who are more deserving to be up against Speed. So Speed is an obvious nomination. You could maybe argue Extra Emily, but she had the driving controversy. I don't know why she's even... on there. And then who are these people? I don't even know them. Right, so Asmongold responds, and he's very skeptical here. He says he offers $100,000 if QT can prove
Ooh, big bucks.
that the Streamer Awards nominees were picked by fan votes, and he's probably doing this because he knows she's lying.
It's so obvious.
You do have to log in with a Twitch account, and you have to fill it out, which I know some people's viewers don't have.
She's trying to insinuate that they're view botting.
I won't say the quiet part out loud.
It's clearly what she was doing.
Somebody
She's trying
said,
to, yeah, she's trying to insinuate they're view botters. So here's the thing. You're lying.
I agree.
You know you're lying. Everybody knows you're lying.
Pretty much.
If you are not lying, I think this is what my assertion is. I think that you have exercised editorial control and you have picked the nominees not completely from fan voting,
Literally just on personal bias.
but from your own opinions and
Yep.
to keep the show brand friendly.
For sponsors? Yep.
I think that the priority for the show is to make sure that the show gets as many viewers as possible.
Yep.
And maintains as many sponsors as possible.
100%. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're on the money.
I think that's what happened. And I am willing to bet $100,000 on it.
Money with a mouthpiece.
Invite me next year to watch the voting. And if the people that get voted on actually are the ones that get nominated, I will donate $100,000 to the charity of your choice.
Cha-ching!
That is how certain I am that you're lying. Go ahead. So we'll see what
He said, you're cool. Like, yeah.
surely they would take it up. Surely they would take it up with me, right?
No, they wouldn't. Because that would mean, oh, they wouldn't have been doing this before. Oh, and they definitely have been. Oh. So, yep, that's tough. This just will just, again, go to show. I'm like, bro, Hugbox, Friendship Awards. Clearly, these awards are only given out so heads can curry more favor, specifically like Qtcinderella, because obviously her streamer awards. But like, yeah, to curry favor of more of these streamers and creators, so she'll always have future potential collabs, so she can keep maintaining her career relevancy to keep making money and be successful. It's so fucking obvious. Like, dude, come on.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious she's lying here. This is Jellywig's girlfriend we're talking about, right? The queen of the spineless, right? Queen Jellyfish right here. And she's obviously going to do everything she can to maintain the relationships with the sponsor and to squeeze as much money as humanly possible out of these events, right? Because
Yep.
she wants to keep doing them. She wants to keep being put in the spotlight. She wants everyone to keep praising her.
Yep. Yoko complex. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. The Yoko complex. This person does whatever will get them the most validation, gratification, or glazed up. Yep. Never fails me. Sure, never does. And it makes sense. I mean, again, we do this. We already know. Give these heads awards. They'll have better disposition with you. Want to collab with you more? You maintain your relevance.
This good and capable person organizing these events, you know, glazing all her friends, making sure all the man children and women children are basically happy or whatever. And she's obviously going to be prioritizing the brand friendly creators. But yeah, I don't really expect QT to win this bet because this is probably going to go something like when Hassan was offered 100K to prove that he didn't shock his dog. And all he had to do was send the shock collar for analysis, right?
He didn't do it.
And he rejected a free 100K because he's obviously a liar, right? And the same thing's going to
A pathological one. 5 stats. Stat 1.
happen here. I just don't know why they insist on having these lies just go around. Like, these people are so fake and
Streisand effect.
it's so frustrating.
Ouroboros. No. Better Ouroboros concept. Ouroboros concept first, and the Streisand effect goes off of that because Ouroboros concept is a self-destructive loop. You just keep doing dumb shit, and like you just obviously keep making things worse for yourself. And then the Streisand effect is like within you telling all these lies. Yeah, just you trying to quell the information out or like saying suppress it. makes it get more directly from, honestly, you know what I'm saying, the Western name for Trexicon, wider publicity and attention. Yeah. So yeah, they never make it better for themselves.
Anyways, moving on to QT actually crying, breaking down over the situation because one, I guess there's harassment from a bunch of communities like Hassan's community, and now we have Jason the Weens as well, which we'll look at. And number two, she's a perpetual victim, and any chance to seem like the victim is an opportunity for sympathy from the internet, and she will absolutely take it because she wants to be the center
5 stats. Stat 2. Victim complex.
of attention. We've seen this with her a bunch of times. Qtcinderella gets emotional while talking about the Streamer Awards drama. So context, it all starts here with streamer Jason the Ween.
I'm about to say, what's got Arky, you getting a cut?
One of the biggest streamers reacting to one of his nominations, and they put his ex-girlfriend in one of the clips, and his community did not like this, and they started making hate threads on QT.
Our next category is Best Just Chatting Streamer.
Come on. I'm standing up. Come on. Give me something.
I know this might be so funny.
Jason the Ween.
Careful. Are you dead, cutie? Cutie, I got a whole girlfriend. What the actual? Who put these clips together, bro? Who put these clips
Oh, hey yo, shout out Joe Bart.
together? My girlfriend is watching.
You did Jason dirty on the edit. Okay. I did not pick out the clips. I would like everyone to know that. I don't have time. I promise you, respectfully, clips are my last priority. I do not have time.
I feel that, hun. So, hun, what do you have time for? Because whatever you do have time for, I think you should focus on that. I'm like, yo, is the new toys broken? I'm not gonna lie, I know some heads are so mad at me for that, bro. Heads to the day. Yo, hate that I be pressing the bell all the time. It's never stopping. Pressed the wrong one too. I still fucked it up. You know what? I'm done. But no, seriously, getting back to you, QT, like, hun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Not the best optics here. I'm gonna go hold you. Like, maybe whatever John you were doing that you did have the time for, should have tried to, like, maybe space that out. Try to manage your time a bit better. Yeah, so you can manage your streamer awards thing better. Not that it really fucking matters, because again, it's a hug box. But again, if you're gonna put yourself in positions to where you can get backlash and shit like that, you probably want to put yourself in a position to where that does not happen. So allocate more time to it.
I don't have time. My whole team of clippers who had 24 hours to grab the clips did not know what all of Jason's relationships were in the past. Like, I can't, like, I'm sorry. I can't have an expert from every community come and give me the clips, because then you guys would know the nominations. Like, oh my God, I'm not getting fucking hate threads on fucking Jason's community posts. That's like his Twitter com shitting on me. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh,
I'm like, yo, fuck.
I know, I can't
I'm like, yo, fuck the Twitter. Like, who even gives a shit about that, John?
crash out, but it's just like, really? 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 Why are you explaining to us rather than talk to Jason? I have talked to Jason! Jason's not the one that's mad! It's you fucking freaks that are mad for him!
Ah, G-boys. Gotta fucking hate him, right?
Jesus Christ. Like, genuinely. It's just so frustrating. Oh my God. You picked one of my favorite pics of me with my eyes closed leaning against the wall. I believe that you were all trying to portray us at our best. Thank you. I just love puzzles. God, I'm doing my fucking best over here.
Oh,
And the store didn't even have Cheerios.
No.
I'm just so
And the store didn't even have Cheerios.
tired.
Yo. Yo, I'm so glad I'm not watching Bob Dior right now, because, bro, all you would hear is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Bro, that would be the speed face of death, bro. I'd be sitting there trying not to just start absolutely just dying, bro. She couldn't find the clips. She messed up. She ulted. She's melted. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Hun. Qtcinderella. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Seriously, on real life though, crying over this, just ignore those fools. Seriously, those G-boys. Every creator has G-boys eventually when you get big. Ignore those fools. Ignore them.
Oh, brother, she started crying over this, dude.
Ult'S.
Why? Why do this then? Like, why have this shitty fucking award show if this happens every
For the money, for the clout.
single time? You get so much backlash from people and just start crying over it or whatever. And this is literally like a bunch of teenagers on Twitter harassing you for what? Including a clip of a guy's ex-girlfriend or something? Now, from what I understand, Jason wasn't even really mad about it, but he sort of just puts on an act of being mad. He always does this shit, you know?
Again, FaZe guys, they literally, again, blew up off of clip farming and shit.
Where he
This is why when, like, yo, when she was getting fucking, like, canceled or whatever for, like, hanging out and fucking collabing with the FaZe guys, like, I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck did they do that was quote-unquote racist and homophobic? Because I'm sorry, bro, but these fucking G-boys are little pussy babies, bro. Like, these are actually, like, you remember, the virtue signaling, not better yet, purity testing, virtue signaling, moral standing fucking gods, bro. Like, they're gonna do this shit to the max. You gotta have the most fucking baby-toting cadence when handling these motherfuckers. They get their little baby bitch feelings hurt every fucking time, bro. Like, this is the shit I be talking about. It's so goddamn annoying, bro. Like, fuck. So, yeah, bro. And then I come out, I come out, never beating the Zesty allegations. But, like, yeah, we coming out and seeing that, like, yo, the clip they're talking about is the one with Lacey and fucking, Kason. Girly pop, girly pop.
Girly pop.
That shit is racist, homophobic. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I can't with some of these people, bro. That shit is so fucking annoying, bro. So then, now we're seeing with Jones like this, like, bro, do you think Jason's actually that teed up, bro? I'm like, if it was, wouldn't he? Again, she literally herself said in an earlier clip that, like, yo, she talked to Jason in the back and he don't even care. You fucking getting pressed over these G-boys. Ignore them niggas, bro. Again, there's gonna be hella parasocial niggas online. I'm sorry, bro. These niggas want to glaze up their favorite creators if they're a god. I'm not gonna hold you. It's some weird shit. But unfortunately, that comes with the fucking bag. Like, that's just what it is.
puts on a show for the stream or whatever, and his community is like the rank 1 parasocial rejects, right? So they went crazy for it. Apparently they made a bunch of hate threads on QT, and I don't even think she's in the wrong here, because the people she hired or whatever, right, they probably just pulled the most watched clips from Jason's stream. And Jason is, I'm sorry to say this, you know, you might like his content, but he's a manho, okay? So literally his entire content for years was farming girls on.
He farms the parasocial relationships and shit. He literally was just, is he not still doing the shit with Sakura? Like, yo, my shit be lagging, bro. It's probably the fucking Wi-Fi. I don't know. I probably shut off in the middle of John again. But yeah, he was literally, he's not even literally, he's pretty much, God. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, as you said, right, be talking too damn fast and I can't fucking like alliterate myself. Truly cannot grammar. But nah, like I'm pretty sure he's doing this right now with Sakura. Like, yeah, this is like the method for some heads, bro. Like you see heads do this all the time. Like, yo, Agent was doing this John with Senna, now he was doing this John with Extra Emily, bro. Fucking Miz was doing this same shit. Miz was absolutely doing the same shit. Like, bro.
Online on his stream like a degenerate freak, right? And then for some reason people are mad that they used those clips of his streams, which are like the most popular clips anyways. This isn't like an obscure clip that they're digging up from his secret ex that he didn't want public. This is literally half or more of his content. Of course they're gonna use it, right? There's like 10 other girls as well. So in fact the content, of course they're gonna use it.
It's like, bro, we literally bar for bar. I'm like, yo, son, come on, bro. Like, he literally doing this shit right now. To this day.
right? There's like 10 other girls as well. So in fact, the current girl that he's dating or whatever is also an ex technically, because they broke up because of the internet and the parasocials, and they got back together or something. At least that was the story.
I'm sorry, I fucking hate the relationship content. Yo, I was gonna say incel truly, bro. He probably just fucking jealous. I'm like, nah, bro. It's because literally what happened to these two is the shit I always talk about. Where like, yo, some shit might happen in your fucking community, just some jaw, and better yet, like this could happen because your communities or even prior to it. Like, let's just say you get an argument or fight or some jump, bro, either before or because of your community after, bro. Now your communities are on this shit. Now they taking a side. Now shit get hella parasocial. Now they done fucked up your whole relationship because now you taking in, no matter what heads say, bro, they gonna be reading their comments at least a little bit, bro. Now you taking in these heads' judgment, bro. Now you bringing that to your some heads bringing these fucking like comment parasocial niggas talking points to their actual relationship shit on the back end private. I'm like, bro, fuck off with that shit, my nigga. If you got a relationship, nigga, keep that shit right where the fuck it's supposed to be at, in the private behind the scenes, baby. Because what do I say all the time? That relationship is between me and you, baby. Me and you, not me and us. Fuck that. Fuck no. Between me and you. But nope, literally, this content, like, is the antithesis to that. It definitely is me and us, and fucking hell if it'll be me and you, because fuck it, bro. Me and you, nah, bro. We need to make some cheese, bro. This me and us gotta be on this fucking stream. Like, see, nah, bro. This is the shit I could never do, bro. I'm just like, hell nah, bro.
They put online, and his current girlfriend was also like good friends with like Nina Lynn, the streamer who essayed 2 minutes.
Lovely.
And got a 1-week ban. So it
Lovely.
really just shows like the caliber of people on the roster, it seems like, whatever it is. Just degenerates, all around degenerates. This is just the Twitch streaming community. This is what the toddlers like watching or whatever. And honestly, QT will continue to suffer for this because she chooses again and again and again to associate with these freaks after they always backstab her, after they always show that they are not trustworthy, they don't control the community, stuff like that. And she chooses to put herself in these situations and then cries in ults on stream. This is like her ultimate. She starts crying and like, oh my god, I'm the victim, right?
Ulting!
And so then she continues crying and says that she's so tired and just wants to play video games.
Okay. Now, we're gonna do our real job, which is play fucking video games for a living. Because the one I'm getting off the ship for isn't even my fucking job.
Then I would even ask you the better question on. Then why do you give a fuck? If that shit's not really your actual job, then who cares? Them niggas was just mad at some clips. Fuck that shit, my nigga. Just worry about voting in your fucking streamer to win streamer of the year. That's the shit I'm on. I'm telling them niggas, alright, bro. They close his fucking ass. Who gives a shit? Yo, if you want Jason to win, you better make sure you vote for that nigga. Like, bro, the fuck? Like, what are we doing?
God. So tired. I just want to play Dispatch so bad, and I haven't had any time because I'm working on this stupid
Play Dispatch then, hon.
award show.
Oh, maybe not, considering, again. Wait, I'm so confused. You're saying you don't have time to go through for the clips and all that shit. But you're working on, well, I mean, obviously there's more shit than, like, the clips for the award show. But I'm like, I don't understand, like,
I'm so tired of crying. I'm 30, by the way.
That shit hit like a fucking punch to the solar plexus. She said, oh, I'm 30, by the way. No. That John, oh, truly felt it. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, that one stings. That one stings real bad.
Thanks for the raid. I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing. It's been a long day. And all I wanted was Cheerios.
What was Cheerios?
But all I got was paste salsa, and paste salsa isn't even my favorite salsa.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, were you going to have Cheerios and salsa, or you just got... Wait, I'm assuming she means she got the salsa because, like, she couldn't find Cheerios. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna presume she got this because I'm like, wait a minute, were you gonna have salsa and Cheerios? What the fuck?
Okay.
Why is this old lady getting so mad at all these little zoomers? You know, what's she doing?
But that's literally what I was saying too. I'm like, bro, these niggas on some fucking Twitter comms, like, who gives a fuck about them niggas?
Like, shouldn't she just, like, I feel like she needs to just relax, let the zoomers do whatever they want to do. Okay.
Niggas gonna be
Dude, listen,
mad, bro. It's
obviously I
whatever.
partly feel bad for her, and even in the like phase drama, I was defending her in
Well, yeah, because she was writing this shit too. Like, it's just
that situation. Even though she's a Hassan Glazer or whatever, I don't like her, but I will defend her in these situations. But
charitability, something a son will never share or have.
I'm also reminded now that this is a full-grown woman in her 30s crying on camera.
Oh, why did she say that? Ah, that was so fucking felting. Oh, man.
For attention. And don't make no mistake, you can easily choose to shut off the stream and not show yourself crying on camera, but she chooses to do this to...
Yo, facts. Yo, Hassan could have did that same shit when streaming was so fucking socially draining. But hey, nobody really said shit about it. And also, Luddy fucked up his career because of it. Motherfuckers gotta stop upping their numbers when it comes to shilling out for that nigga Hassan. It's actual crazy works.
elicit sympathy, to get more attention on the internet, to get people talking about her, to get people saying, oh my god, she's a victim, you know? And basically what I summarize from this is that she wants to be the center of attention, but when she is, she cannot handle it, right? So do yourself a favor.
The Qtcinderella, it's kind of the Qtcinderella effect. Like, yo, you're either gonna die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. Where it's like, yo, man, after a while, bruh, heads, either because of your own accord or because of, you know, I'm just saying, like, other things happening, like, you know, not prior. It would be controversies coming up. Like, yeah, you're just eventually viewed negatively. Like, it's just bad words.
And stick to the non-drama stuff, right? Don't throw these streamer awards or whatever the hell. Just do what you want to do. Play your video games or whatever. Relax and enjoy life.
That's real shit. Exactly what I was saying earlier. I'm like, then, hun, like, you need to just focus on this. Like, what is the job you have time for? Focus on that. Like, clearly that job is like, that's like bringing you more joy, more happiness, more joy, more happiness. This shit just seems like, again, an optics play. We just have this shit so we can keep our fucking we can keep and maintain our relationships we have with other streamers, so we can do collabs and other shit like that to keep our plats up. Just going. Like, this shit is not definitely seeing it in this year. Clearly with now, yeah, you're definitely not enjoying this shit, so why are you still doing it?
It's hard to feel bad for someone literally stabbing themselves repeatedly and crying about it. Also, even if I was a QT fan, I would be so frustrated because she literally has zero spine, just like her boyfriend, Jellywick.
What's up those numbers?
Right? You're letting all these worms walk over you, and why? Why? Like, where is the confidence? I just don't understand. Pura responded, if it causes this much pain, stop hosting it then.
Literally, ba.
Especially when every year it looks like the My Friends Awards, but it's advertised as the Grammys of streamer events. They won't, but every streamer should just boycott the awards. No viewer should watch. Small streamers are too thirsty for viewers. Big streamers like getting their ego stroked. The self-victimization is unreal. Literally,
victim complex.
Nobody is forcing her to do her
That is true.
biased award show. Exactly. Also, it is 100% part of her job, and she gets a ton of notoriety and power in the streaming space by running it. She would be an absolute nobody streamer without it. Oh yeah, this is completely right. Like, a lot of
You literally, like, I don't even have to say anything here because this is exactly what I was saying earlier in many of times, bruh. Just bar for bar, watch.
these streamers essentially have to suck up to her because they want to win these awards. They want to be invited in the friend group because she organizes a lot of these things. It's the same thing that Ludwig does, where you...
But that's what I'm saying. And it's like, for the small streamers, that's how it is for her. But for her, for the bigger streamers, like the Hassans, the Jason the Weens, the fucking XQCs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though, like, is XQC even really gonna fucking elaborate now? But, like, yeah, for those bigger streamers, that's how it's like the opposite end. She need these bulls to be here and want these bulls to be here because, yo, we need you niggas for collabs. The smaller streamer niggas want to be on this shit because they want to be able to get the connection to, like, I guess you could say, like, mid-sized streamers like her or whatever, to then get the connection to those bigger niggas. It's just like, dude, this shit is like fucking cloud orgy, man. Like, what are we doing? Like, and
He organizes all these events, and all these streamers have to suck his pee-pee. They have to be very nice to him, right? Except Hassan, obviously, he is just exempt from this because he has to be on top. He's the major narcissist. But all these other streamers, they have to suck up to these people in order to be invited to the events. And when you get invited to the events, you get more viewers. You go viral on these clips and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just like a vicious cycle, which is why I just love being solo, right? Not associated with any of these freaks. She can just cancel the...
That's what I'm saying, bro, because that junk can fuck you up on the PR and optics. That's why I say, yo, Trilly on collabs, pretty much cooked. Why? optics disaster. So me saying some shit, collabing with somebody else, Brad, fuck up their optics is how you get yourself into other Johns. I'm a solo rider. Plus, like I say all the time, if there was one shit that Trilly was gonna have an ego on, I mean, what's the name of the page? Trilly Talks Everything. You came here to watch Trill Talk Everything. So let's go ahead and talk.
Streamer Awards and sort of crying about it, but then she wouldn't get the attention and the money from it, right? Ulting this early, mate? That's crazy. At least wait some days
Ulting this early.
before the event. Same stuff every year. Too much work. Crash out over nothing. Award show. 3-month break. Hardest job in the world, as Wubby would say. A real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. The class.
Oh my god, that chick was just so fucking stupid.
That's like a thought biker meme, bro. Dude, these streamers complaining about their jobs will never get old, man. Am I freaking crazy, or does she do this alt for marketing shit every year? 1 year cooldown alt. Oh my god, bro. She's getting trolled. Anyways, Jellywig responds here. Every year, I see firsthand how much time, effort, and passion QT devotes to the Streamer Awards.
That's great, but why would I give a fuck?
And every year, she gets shit on from every corner of the internet that feels they deserve more.
You're like, and again, that does suck for her. But yeah, niggas be having fucking parasocial G-boy fans. Unfortunately, you gotta deal with them niggas when you're dealing with a cloud orgy.
I know it's not possible to please everyone, but if you're like me,
So you acknowledge this.
and are inspired by the work she puts in and thinks it makes it a better better space.
No, again, cloud orgy, Twitch hugbox. It doesn't make streaming a better space. It just try to make fucking Twitch again on like the monopoly of this shit.
Don't be afraid to be more vocal about it. By the way,
Nah, I think I'll be quiet.
I love how he's defending her for this, but when Hassan sexually harasses his girlfriend
Nah, it's just crass.
by thrusting his pee-pee at her, this guy goes, "That's crass." That's pretty crass, Hassan.
During Fear and he put on his costume and he came in and he said, "You could see my dick in this." And I said, "Hassan, I'm not looking." And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, "Look." And I said, "I'm
Oh my god. Oh, it's just so bad.
not looking."
That's crass.
Very Luddy.
Omega cock, bro. It's actually crazy, but obviously he'll be defending her in the situation. Boyfriend, that's what you should do. But also, you should probably talk to her behind the scenes. Be like, "What the hell are you doing crying on camera again? Oh my god." Mr. Beast jumps in out of nowhere. Same problem with YouTube Rewind back in the day. Everyone thinks the creators they watch are what everyone watches. Truth is, online content is made up of hundreds of massive pockets of fandom. Largest creator in Mexico you might not have seen as an American English viewer, but as Spanish people, they see them 100 times a week. They can't comprehend they aren't theoretically the biggest. Same applies to the bubble of games you watch, the type of content you watch. Well, there is an objective metric, obviously, but when you see someone with like 100 to 1,000 viewers get nominated for these categories, it's so blatantly obvious this isn't fan voted. It's like, I would understand if it's like, oh, a 5,000 viewer versus a 6,000. Okay, maybe one might come on, one might not be there. If it's 100 or 1,000 viewership person versus somebody astronomically big.
Beast? Someone going out to the orbit.
Like Asmongold, you have to admit it's rigged. Like, at least be honest about it so that people can move on. Ludwig responds, "True, I find a new 10 million subscriber channel every year. It's only getting bigger." Yeah, this wasn't even like a proper response to
Is that shit like an AI channel or some shit like that? Because as far as I'm concerned, it is not easy to hit 10 million subscribers. So that's got to be like some AI fucking bot channels, some fucking like, I don't know, voiceover fucking AI shorts channels or some shit. And I'm like, bro, what? Like
the whole situation. This man just randomly jumped in. Turned the brights down White Knight when she admitted she didn't even look at the whole side of streamers and literally just good or toxic. They have a huge popular fan base. Then a whole award just given away to a BFF. Come on, man. Defeats a lot of the effort. I don't understand what you're saying. To be fair, he's only a White Knight for Hassan. Okay, not really QT. Extra Emily's not even in the top 50 streamers in the US, and she still somehow gets nominated for every award, and also
yeah, nah, like her being in the streamer of the year is fucking crazy, dude.
also happens to be good friends with QT. I don't think it's rigged, but also how are you people angry? Didn't Extra Emily literally kiss QT? Another one to add to the Ludwig cuck allegations.
This shit's got me fucking dead.
By the way, here's the Streamer of the Year nominees. Extra Emily. Did somebody say Extra Emily?
No, you fucking dinosaur. Ultimate gooning lad, Dan Clancy.
Hello, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy here. My queen, Emily. Please give it to her. I really hope she
Please.
gets into another car accident. Right into my face. Go, Emily. Okay, Dan, what the fuck? You're a 60-year-old man at this point. You got
That goddamn fossil. I'm telling you, he just loves those Twitch girly pops.
Girly pop.
Unfortunate works there.
Gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Moving on to Vanilla Mace, aka Froggen 2.0, the person who backstabbed Qtcinderella because she was friends with the FaZe guys who made a couple of jokes that they thought that were homophobic or something, and Qt decided to defend them, right? Well, apparently Vanilla is back partying with them and enjoying with them and hanging out with them despite completely disavowing them just before this.
Oh no, what is this? Oh yeah, people are really mad at her. So this is that girl that threw Qtcinderella under the bus, you know, for like hanging out with like FaZe people or whatever. Then here she is going to this party where they were at.
This is my perfect example. I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes. You are not who you associate with. Like, shut the
Like, even going, like, again, in this situation, the Honey Miss Qtcinderella, she was right, bro. She was definitely right. But even to that, again, these fucking jokes, like these homophobic jokes, I'm sorry, you gotta stop listening to these fucking G-boys. Like, I'm so dead-ass serious. Like, you have to stop taking them niggas serious. Like, real shit, bro. Like, if you dead-ass think it's racist and or homophobic because fucking, like, Lacey and Kason were doing girly pop, like...
Girly pop.
Nigga, I got this shit on the soundboard. Funny enough, we just came off of fucking covering like Clara Dow and Jasmine Tan. Like, am I fucking homophobic? Like, dead ass. Like, because I'm using shit.
Girly pop.
Girly. Does that make me fucking homophobic? I dare a motherfucker to say that shit. You sound and look dumb if you say that shit. Like, what the fuck? I swear to God, these motherfuckers will do anything for money and clout, pander to the weirdest fucking back-end pathetic, wretchful subhuman homunculoids on the fucking internet. Like, it's so God, I fucking hate it, bro. Like, I truly do actually hate that shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit, girly pop, that shit is fucking homophobic and racist. Like, what the fuck if you don't get your head out of your ass?
You don't build bridges.
Like, not talking about, like, Qtcinderella, but, you know, the G-boys, like, claiming that that's what the fucking FaZe guys, you know what I'm saying? The timing they were on, like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, this dumbass. It's the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. It's so fucking annoying. How the fuck can you sit here and like in moral grandstand to niggas and really be like on the timing of trying to be a moral arbiter and then call other niggas bigoted? It's like, what the fuck? You are a bigot. You are trying to tell niggas, fuck, and the camera died. But yeah, you are trying to tell niggas what opinions and shit to have, bro. That's so fucking big. That's the most bigoted shit ever, my nigga. Like, bro, let niggas think for themselves. It's very, like, most of the time, it's very obvious and clear if someone's directly trying to be derogatory or harmful and shit like that. But, bro, these niggas are on the timing to the most, like, goddamn maximized degree I've ever seen, bro. Shit. That's a real trilly rant right there. I'm like, damn. I'm still going even behind the kid. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, but nah, y'all definitely get what I'm saying. It's like, bro, come on. That's why you can't pander to these type bulls, bro. Like, just be your fucking self. Like, Pope Duro was just saying this shit the other day. And, like, you know, I do agree with him on the jump, bro. He was basically saying, like, yo, yeah, like, everybody says, like, idealistically, you want to be yourself because you want to just be the authentic you. And I say that, John, all the time because I truly do believe that. But at the same time, another thing he was basically saying, was the camera good? All right, we good. But, like, yeah, the other thing he was basically saying was that basically you gotta be so unabashedly you so that when a fucking situation or some bullshittery like this arises, bro, your peoples, your actual supporters that fuck with you, that like really have been watching your shit, like fucking with Hassan's John, bro. I fucking hate the heads of my community. The heads have been around the longest, dumb as shit. But like, yo, them heads will know, okay, yeah, nah, this is the creator. This is you. Like, this is the actual person. It ain't no pander. This is how you go about things. These are your opinions, yada yada. This is how you gonna handle this. And that's what it is. Because if some head is really getting pressed at you for that, again, barring something where we can all sit here generally and colloquially give you genuine criticism for, barring that, niggas that don't like them opinions and shits you got, they can get the fuck out. Leave. Niggas don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody about to beg for a nigga, bro. So I'm saying, this is why I always say, shout out, shirt love of the audience. Because at the end of the day, heads take the time out of the day to watch. You appreciate that. Because another thing too, these heads are paying your fucking bills, which gets into the back end of this. Get into that. But like, yeah, like heads are taking the time out of the day to watch you or whatever. And then like, because heads are watching you, that's how you make ad revenue, subs, yada yada. Get to the John. But at the end of the day, have them watch you because they fuck with the genuine you yourself, not some pandering bullshittery. Not some fucking, oh yeah, let me just align with these heads because these heads are fucking clouded. Yeah, like, bro, it's so fucked. Be yourself. In genuine life, coming off that Pope Diorio take or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, not every head is a fucking content creator, streamer, and all that. In real life, just be yourself. Just be you, bro. If heads judge you, nigga, fuck them. At the end of the day, you gonna worry about every motherfucker judging you or being happy and feeling free? The fuck? I ain't about to worry about them niggas. Like, yo, most of the time, them niggas that's worried about you, bro, are actually not even worried about you, bro. Like, real shit. They'll complain about some John about you and then forget about that shit in the next 5 seconds. We're in a brain rot era. Like, the fuck? I mean, shit is actually insane. But more or less on that, on the content creator tip, you need to be unabashedly your fucking self. Dead ass. I'm like, yo, Trilly talks everything, Trilly yaps everything. Guess what? You know what you're coming in for. It's gonna be a yap sesh, straight ethereal crash, and we're definitely gonna be shitting on the G-boys. 100%, right? You know what to expect. So, if you're like Don Miss Qtcinderella, especially in a situation like this, and you've been pandering to these G-boys, they expect that you're gonna have these radical takes. They expect you're gonna cut off your whole fucking family when you get into shit like this. Nah. Stop pandering to them niggas. Stop. Like, I'm telling you, it's not worth shit. It ain't worth nothing. Not a dollar.
By burning them. That's not how it works.
I was uncomfortable, obviously, as you could
You're a liar, and no, you obviously couldn't see shit, and you were even agreeing with her. You're a fucking rat coward.
see in the clips.
This is what happens. They will throw you under.
Yes, they're fucking, like, yo, she specifically is a fucking rat coward, bro. I swear to God, anyone, like, any, you know, I don't gotta say nothing, bro. Any bull that panders to her, like, I mean, like, yo, collabs with her and all that, bro, or does any job, bro, just expect to be talk crazy about her or some shit. I'm already seeing the future. I mean, it basically already fucking happened with this.
The bus in a second.
I am not going to be doing any collabs with anyone for a very long time.
For a very long time. Yeah, bro, please miss me with that, hun.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
You're a fucking liar, hun. You popped up to this party. What we talking about with that?
But we are going to be farming our friends' drama for 3 hours straight while raking in as many donations as possible.
Absolutely.
Clap donated $50.
Wow,
Say
dang.
Willie donated $50. Tyson Winwood donated $50.
Fucking G, and there's so many more
Soft
lined
Kelly
up,
donated.
dude.
Calling us transphobes, racist, whatever it is. She literally was so nice to us. I'm so confused. And now she's agreeing with people and that she's uncomfortable.
Yeah. You see this shit, Ron? Yeah. Yeah.
With what Cutie saying.
And now she switched up again in less than 1
Yeah.
mission. These people are demons.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. The money in cloud, am I right? I'm right. How about Eco Trilly? But nah, I'll stamp it in. I am fucking right. This money in cloud shit is evil.
I didn't even recognize her with that wig on. Apparently she commented on it because people got mad about it. I don't want to be.
Nah, bro, fuck, I fucked up the OBS screen, bro. Why that y'all get me jolly, bro? I'm over there. Like, that just got me mad happy out of nowhere.
Like, oh, like, I'm missing out on a fun thing because I, like, don't want to, like, run into some of them or whatever, but I'm just like, who cares? I never said shit about them, whatever. I mean, like, the shoe.
Oh my god, yeah, she's definitely gonna end up being caught up for talking crazy about somebody. I can already tell, bro. It's like she's already on. See, look, she's already on his timing now.
Like, run into some of them or whatever, but I'm just like, who cares? I never said shit about them, whatever.
I think you're a fucking liar. I think you would say shit about quite literally anyone. Again, I think honestly, Vanilla Mace, like, you are a better example of the Yoko complex than Yoko is. Like, real shit. Like, no, I actually do think that shit is true. It's like, yo, I made the 5 stats. Like, this is the comparison I can use. I made the 5 stats because of Hassan, but Crew World Happy Mind is a better representation of the 5 stats than Hassan is. It's actually fucking baffling. But, like, yeah, no, she is a better representation of the Yoko complex than Yoko is. The Yoko complex. This person does whatever will get them the most validation, gratification, or glazed up. Straight glaze. Man, we just be getting better and better examples every day. It's like this fucking AI shit where they be coming out with new models. It's like, damn, we get better examples of the 5 stats and these different terms on the Trexicon quite literally every day.
I mean, if the shoe fits, I don't know, but I was just like, what is going on?
Hey, I agree with you, hun. If the shoe fits, wear it. And the shoe you got on is a size Yoko complex. Doing whatever will get you, again, the most gratification, validation, or glazed up. Love our examples.
on. Like, is there something I'm missing here? I don't know, bro.
Well, yeah, there's something that you're missing because, like, whenever your friend got a bunch of hate for interacting with and being friends with these people, you didn't defend your friend whenever your friend was getting attacked massively. Threw Qtcinderella under the bus, but then you go to the party with some of these same people. They're so fake, bro, it's disgusting.
I laugh. Because, yeah, this is what it is.
Of course. Like, if I was one of those phase guys, I wouldn't want any of these people around me. They'll throw you.
That's the saddest part, though. These are the only type of people you'll attract. Real shit. Clout goblins, clout parasites, all this shit. Because you got something they want. Money and clout! Man,
Under the bus, patronize you, talk bad about you behind your back, then come to your parties and try to, you know, coattail off of your clout. I would never do this, and I think they're making a mistake by interacting with these people. So yeah, that's my advice.
Dude, these people are such snakes, man. Like, oh my god.
You telling me,
just
brother?
Social climbers. Never believe a word these people say. Whatever they will
Who said I have a half?
say, whatever they need to get on the good side of the woke mob. The
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker. Green Giant, don't miss. That motherfucker. He said, Curry, we downtown. Bang! Bang! Yo, that motherfucker do not miss. Man, I fucking love the Trexicon. It was definitely a good idea to start writing some of this shit down.
Twitter losers. It is so unbelievably pathetic. And big advice to Qtcinderella because, you know, she's having a few good moments here or whatever. I would not be friends with her again, honestly, because
I don't know why, like, she even accepted her back or any shit like that. I don't know why the fuck she apologized to those G-boys. I don't know why she's doing any of this shit.
Shown that she's willing to abandon you over the slightest thing, the slightest bit of backlash, and never trust somebody who I've labeled as fucking 2.0. Okay, that's just like,
Based? It's never gonna get old.
I mean, I would trust my instincts. I'm just saying. I've been right about a lot of these situations. Also, she needs to get some new style, man. Like, what is that outfit? Come on. Just like they pick out the ugliest shit humanly possible. And I know I wear the same shit every day, but come on, it's still better.
Honestly, same. Shit, not changing the wardrobe. I'm just about to get more hoodies, more Goodfellas. Facts.
Better than this shit, right? Even in the fog of war, the tank is still visible. Cinema. Okay, that comment wins. That actually gets a like. I don't think I've ever liked the comment ever. I usually like heart it on my channel, but that gets a like. Holy shit. Donated $50. Where do people find such money to give on this shit? I just don't know, bro. Like, these people probably aren't even well off and they decided to just throw away their money like this. At that point, you deserve to lose it. Nothing screams
I agree.
industry plant more than her. I mean, absolutely. Like, where the hell did she even come from to build like an art character?
I'm pretty sure isn't she like big on TikTok or some shit like that?
Right, so then Asbin talks about how he's fed up with all these fake streamers. Asbin explains why he's at 1% tolerance for influencer culture, credits it as a reason for Twitch's current downfall.
These people are slaves to the opinions of their chat. They're slaves.
Yeah. That's why I tell heads all the time. Hey, yo, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, the day that and again, we always shout out sure to love the audience, pander. But yeah, heads start trying to really tell me what the fuck my opinions are. When again, as we just said earlier, you clicked on TTE, Trill Talks Everything. Basically, Trill will talk his opinions on everything. Yeah, man, I'm quitting that day, boy. This is not no fucking pander. And that's the trap that streamers fall into too. That's one of the reasons I wouldn't stream either. Because yeah, you're basically like, you are always at the guys of your chat, bruh. And like, obviously to that, like, you're the streamer. Like, yeah, you're still gonna choose at the end of the day what you want to do. But yeah, you're more inclined. At the end of the day, I'm like, yo, brother, we finna get in, do the slops, sloppy, and get out. You know what I'm saying? We got anime or some shit to watch, man. We got shit to do on the back end. Facts. You already know how it goes down. But yeah, at the end of the day, though, I always tell heads, if you want me to check something out, I'll always watch that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Always check it out, see what it is. Depending on that, jazz, because, yo, if somebody wrecking me a Cruel World Happy Mind shit, bro. Yeah, man. No. Definitely wouldn't be watching that. But yeah, like, you should go, fuck. you know, can never grammar for shit. We know that. But yeah, obviously, like, you can take the advice, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, and obviously do things and have interaction with your chat. But like, yo, some of these heads are actual like fucking like streaming like slaves to their chat, bro. Like they are actually like led forward with a carrot. Like it's like a horse with a carrot or a pig with a carrot from Minecraft, bro. Like led forward by their chat. That shit is actually cooking you.
To the opinions of commenters, etc. And so yeah, that's it. And again, like my mentality for this is that my tolerance for influencer culture is at about 1%.
Mine's at 0.
And I think that might be an overestimation. Any of these like content creators and people like this, and I think it's especially true with streamers. I think
it's primarily true with streamers.
Streamers, it's a unique, like I think the fakeness of streamers really is more on display than other creators because you spend so much
because you're live pretty much 24/7
time.
Yeah, like your whole life is being broadcasted pretty much 24/7, especially to like subathons and shit like that.
With them, you hear what they're saying so often, and I think that's why streamers you get.
This is why like parasociality is so hefty with streaming, because it's basically, yes, like you're vicariously living through someone else's fucking life. Like that. This is. Like I could rant about shit like this for quite literally hours, bro. Like
so much of that. And streamers are scared to disagree with their chat or moderators. I think so too.
Yeah, and that's exactly another reason why that shit is like streaming slavery, bro. Because then if your chat isn't fucking with you and nobody views you and nobody's currently like watching your stream live, then nigga, you have no motion. You have no fucking John going. Again, another reason why I truly said, oh, slop tuber, because I'm like, yo, no matter what, we gonna post the slops. Heads is gonna watch or not. Meanwhile, if you're fucking streaming, bro, you gotta keep doing John's the chat interested, or them niggas not gonna be there, and then you're sitting there wasting your fucking time. Anyway,
I absolutely think so. So yeah, you can't even be yourself because they're scared of what other people think. Exactly. Yeah, they're completely fake, totally fake. And again, like I think it's one of the reasons, by the way, Twitch is dying. I do. I unironically think.
No, Twitch is dying because well, this could definitely be one of them. But Twitch is primarily dying because, yeah, again, the fucking John. Well, especially because of things recently like the fucking, you know what I'm saying, TwitchCon, everywhere, John. But on an overall, because yeah, the political rhetoric and ideologies on that fucking platform that's being spread is absolutely just fucking abhorrent and terrible. They don't enforce the TOS fairly at all whatsoever, and it's clearly very biased for people that else like share the same political ideologies and rhetoric with the top brats and the fucking CEO and shit like that. Like we had the whole view botting situation, like 25% of the fucking audience got overall on the platform got fucking wiped. Like, bro, there's a whole lot of shit, bro. Like, a whole lot.
This is one of the reasons, is that if you pull up and you look at Twitch track, I've showed this like 50 times, so I'm not going to go into it a bunch, but like you see Twitch is going down massively. It's been going down massively, and I think this will continue to happen. Now, why
this is the overall views, right? This is general what I'm talking about.
Is Twitch dying? One of the reasons why is because everybody on the website is so cucked. They're totally cucked. They're totally, slaves to their audience. And I think this is the big reason why a lot of people don't really find a lot of interest and value in watching streams anymore. It's because why would you want to watch somebody who's so obviously fake? Why would anybody do that?
Did somebody say
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Hello, iDubbbz here. Thought somebody.
God damn it, Soy Dubs. We're covering you in the next video, you fucking brainlet. Why the fuck are you popping up in my...
Called my name. Oh, it's just Ass Mongold. Thought it was my lord and savior, Hassan. My bad, I leave. Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, get your ass the fuck out of here, bro. I already don't want to have to deal with you on the next shit.
Now I'm getting possessed by everybody. Okay, this is a problem, guys. This is a serious problem. But yeah, I gotta agree. People actually want to watch authentic, real people with actual real opinions, saying what they actually think. And that's kind of why Twitch is dying. When you're so pucked to your community, right? And you need to do every single thing to keep their favor. You need to walk on these eggshells, walk on these Lego bricks. It's just off-putting, right?
I'll pass, personally.
When you literally lie in order to protect your friends who you know they're in the wrong. You purposely
Pathological liar. Collar gate, by the way.
lie for them. You defend a dog shocker, right? At that point, how are people supposed to trust you? It's clear that
They don't.
you will sort of bend your morals any which way in order to keep your audience or whatever you think is the right move to keep your PR high and keep your like Hollywood streamer friend group. And people like Hassan wonder why slop tubers are so popular. Maybe because we actually say it how it is. Maybe
Maybe they'll just talk about everything. I know, it was corny. God damn it. I thought I had the one-liner. Fuck. But seriously, though, what do I say all the time? If you're watching TTE, you're coming to see Trill talk his fucking reels. You're coming to see how I feel about this shit. This ain't no pander opinion. This ain't no fucking soy dubs. Let me go ahead and pander the woke agenda or some bullshittery. Nah, it's how I feel. How I feel about the matter. And if you don't give a damn how I feel, or you want me to parrot the same opinions, your direct opinions back at you, go find a nigga or a mirror that can do that shit for you. Simple as that. Factual.
because we're not actually accountable to some dumb streamer cult leader, and we can actually say what we think because we have no allegiances at all, right? It's just obvious people are going to gravitate to a more sort of neutral,
just how I feel,
source actually saying the things that they're also thinking, right? Moving on to Stable Ronaldo talking about how people are still trying to cancel FaZe for jokes or edgy words. Stable Ronaldo calls that out Poggers drama is treated versus FaZe drama.
Mark this in Lacey's com. Poggers drama. This has nothing to do with the vanilla thing. Poggers drama. Hitting women, sexual harassment charges, animal abuse, exposed for messing with minors. Lacey uses the word retard. And then I see Lacey being called a Nazi on my timeline, by the way.
Damn, they're getting exposed to that EHDIA plus. That shit is hurting, bro. That shit is pain. You just start seeing this shit. Like, yo, these niggas these niggas out here calling niggas Nazis, fascists, fucking rapists, misogynists, sexist, racist. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are these morons talking about, bro? Them niggas gotta stop drinking that fucking Hassan stupid juice. Wherever the fuck y'all buying that shit, they gotta stop selling that shit. I hope it goes out of fucking business. Like, my nigga, that shit be blowing the fuck out of me, bro. Like, where the fuck do these G-boy fucking motherfuckers... I hate them. Buzzwordism, by the way, like, quite literally, definitive right here, this moment with Ron is, like, yo, these niggas be using buzzwordism so hefty.
I actually find it very fascinating how true this is. It's genuinely insane that Lacey says the word retard, and then he gets called a Nazi, while animal abuse, exposed for messing with children, hitting women, whatnot, but nobody ever cares. And I've noticed it's always that FaZe is ableist, FaZe is this, FaZe is that. How? I still don't get it. I still don't get it.
I do. It's bullshit. It's made up. Fabricated, defamation, slander, misinformation, fucking just not even a misconstruction. They never had an argument. They just wanted to fucking cancel y'all asses. The purity testing, the virtue signaling, the moral grandstanding. Like, bro, I'm so fucking tired of them, yo. Like, it's actually annoying. Again, when will these motherfuckers realize, yo, you're not the moral arbiter. You are the literal bigots you're talking about. You motherfuckers are narcissists. Your opinions are not always the political correct ones. Motherfuckers are not bad because they aren't sucking your dick having your same fucking opinions. It's so annoying. Like, it generally is. I don't know. Like, this is why these motherfuckers... No, I generally want to, like, explain this as... This is why these motherfuckers collectively get in these fucking communities like fucking Hassan shit or, like, these weird niche Reddit shits or whatever the fuck. Because there is no one in real life, if they act like this and say the shit and do this bullshittery they do, that will accept their asses. There is no one. Why? Because this shit isn't fucking normal. Like, dude, it's so fucking obvious. That's why these echo chambers happen in the first place. No one shares these crazy ass opinions, so they gotta go out into the fucking weeds to go find people that do have these crazy ass opinions, or even crazier, bro. And then just where you get these fucking crazy ass hug boxes. Bro. It's so annoying. It generally is agonizing.
I still don't get it. I have ADHD, bro. I'm allowed to say the word retard.
See, this is why Ron's my fucking favorite member, bro. Face, bro. This stable, bro. Yo, I got ADHD, bro. I can say I'm retarded, bro. Yo, that shit me cry.
I still don't get it. I have ADHD, bro. I'm allowed to say the word retard.
Yeah, honestly, I think this entire drama is so stupid. Like,
Oh my
you're
God.
basically trying to mingle with people who are so opposed to your worldview, right?
Bro,
They are
y'all see
sensitive
the chair, bro?
pansies, and it's just not worth it, right?
Wait, go back. Hold on. Pegasus was chatting it up. Hold
So I
on.
think this entire drama is so stupid. Like, you're basically trying to mingle with people who are so opposed to your worldview, right? They are sensitive pansies, and it's just not worth it, right? And you're gonna lose your.
But this is the our better. Wait, I'm confused. Are we talking? I'm assuming we're talking from Ron's perspective. Hold on.
Was so stupid. Like, you're basically trying to mingle with people who are so opposed to your worldview, right? They are sensitive pansies, and it's just not worth it, right? And you're gonna lose yourself if you keep surrounding yourself by these type of people. And I feel like you should just let them go. Create
I would, bro. Like, if I was in the stream and shit, I would just have to tell niggas, like, yeah, like I'm, bro. That your audience, that shit you got going on is just not that. You call me an asshole, say I'm a weirdo, whatever shit. But I'm like, yo, let's not pretend like this shit not happening. The fuck? Like, bro, y'all can play that deny, deflect, counterattack shit, but I'm not playing that shit. What the fuck, bro? Y'all can play that victim complex, pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability and everything, accountability. I ain't doing that shit. Y'all want to obfuscate off of niggas doing this weird shit, fake shit, but I ain't doing that shit, and that's why the fuck I'm not a streamer.
entertaining content yourself.
Or at least like an IRL streamer know that, because that stopped streaming, but I don't want to do that either, bro.
Do your own
Fucking lazy. I know I get no.
thing. But the only problem is that in streaming, everybody wants to sort of social climb and leech off others' viewerships, and that's why they all do it, right? It's very profitable to sort of keep collabing, keep being on friendly terms with everybody. But in reality, they're not really good friends. They all hate each other. They're jealous, bitter, pathetic people. So as responded giving a full-on speech here.
Although doesn't understand this maybe, but there's a bunch of fat, ugly, disgusting middle-aged women that are on social media that watch these ugly, stupid, annoying fucking people as well, and they sit around and they try to tone police and tell everybody else in the world how to act. They see you and your friends happy, hanging out, laughing about a joke together, and it makes them angry. Think about that. They see you.
This is literally what I said earlier, like barring the fat, ugly, all that shit, you already know, because the roads keep me going fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is what I was saying earlier. Well, yeah, like these motherfuckers will tell, like they're mad at you doing jokes and shit. They will tell you that, no, don't do that shit, bro. My opinions, bro, I think, no, you gotta be the most politically correct, bro. I'm not acting like that, so you can't either, all this shit. They're telling you how to fuck to act, and then we'll call you a bigot. I'm like, you are bigoted, motherfucker. You are trying to tell me how the fuck to go about my life. Nigga, suck dick. The fuck? Yo, oh my God, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Like,
happy and it makes them mad. And now you want to do what they say. You want to listen to them.
I'm not listening to those niggas. I'm going to tell you to slap dick. And if you mad about it, nigga, go tell somebody else, because I ain't listening.
Never listen to them. They are...
You can slap dick, because I ain't listening to that shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck are we sitting here doing?
A parasite. They will make your content worse. They will make you not make content for the guys.
That's what I'm saying. That, like, no, dead ass, that was the next thing I was about to go into, too. Because if you pander to these bulls, I'm like, well, yo, I'm not making content specifically for you and your worldview and shit. I'm making the content that I wanted to make because I was passionate about making videos and shit like that. So I'm going to do the things that I want to, have the opinions that I want to. The fuck? Like, oh, this shit is crazy. Like, I totally get it. Again, you want to do things in the best interest of your audience because, duh, they'll enjoy that joke and like it. But, bro, if these motherfuckers are telling you how to act, what jokes to make, all this shit, my nigga, again, slap cock. You're not doing this shit. Last time I checked, First Amendment, free will and all that shit, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm going to do what I like. And you're going to do what you like. This is why we all, again, have the freedom of expression and shit like that. If you don't like it, hop your ass out. Ain't nobody force you to watch. I tell them heads all the time, especially the G-boys. Ain't nobody force you to watch. Go watch some other shit.
That want to watch you, and instead they want you.
That like the Roast King just said, that's who I'm focused on. I'm focused on shout out sharing the love with the audience that actually want to watch. that want to come watch the slops, see what Trilly has to say about the slops. I'm not making it for these fucking G-boys that want me to suck off Hassan like them niggas do. Like, the fuck? Like, just using myself for the example with the G-boys. But, like, yeah, it would be the same thing for Ron here. Like, you're not about to pander to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, Qtcinderella, like, fucking Vanilla Mace audience. The fuck? They're not gonna gain you shit. They're not the motherfuckers that's gonna keep subbing to you and shit. These are just heads like, oh, bro, he's so fucking lame, bro. People should be watching more. Whoever creator they watching, like, dude, no, they watching the people they want to watch. Why? Because they find them entertaining. They like them creators, bro, and you don't like them. So stop focusing on them. That shit is so annoying.
To replace your audience of other young guys that like abrasive, edgy, funny, just general male humor. They want to replace your audience of those people with their audience of mentally ill, middle-aged women that want to tone police you and tell you what words you're allowed to say. Why? Give an inch. Never give an inch.
I'm about to say, never give an inch. Because guess what? They are taking a mile. They are taking a fucking mile, and I have nothing to give them. I got nothing. Oh,
you should have nothing to do with these communities. Any of these, like, weird tone policer tell you...
I said, like, my example of this, I always use again, the G-boys. Never pander to the G-boys. Never pander to any of those motherfuckers, bro. Never.
What to say, tell you what to do communities, you should never interact with or have anything to do with them at all. They are
I'll keep shitting on them now. I ain't gonna lie. Specifically Hassan's G-boys, but, like, you know, G-boys can apply for any person, like, because a G-boy is just like a super fan of a creator's. But, like, I'll keep shitting on Hassan's G-boys every day. I don't give a fuck.
Parasites, they will try to attach themselves to your brand to grow their own, and the only thing that they want to do is make you look bad while they make themselves look good. They are not going to benefit you.
Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding.
In any way, they are not going to help your content. Your viewers don't really like them. So
Not at
why
all.
are you doing it? Never allow these people into your community. Never allow these people into your life. Never stream with these people. Do not collab with them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. They are worthless losers.
Some would even say pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. And I say stamped.
And they have communities full of worthless losers. You're the ones that are popular. You're the ones that people are watching. You're the ones whose clips everybody is sharing, not them. Why would you willingly invite somebody and a community of people in who just want to tell you what to do and patronize you and talk down to you? Have some self-respect.
I mean, absolutely. This is a major problem where a lot of these people are just being harassed and pushed around like nothing. And
The best, you know what's so funny? I'm sorry. Like, yo, again, it's soy dubs, bro. The best example of this is soy dubs. You were the content cop. You were making all these videos and all this good shit and them shit was popping off, bro. Then it seems like Yoko came into the picture, nigga, and your shit is now ass, bro. And now your fans, or people who were your fans, I mean, you got like maybe 3 disgruntled fans now. People who are your fans fucking hate you now. Fucking hate your content. It's all shit. Stop letting these motherfuckers change who you are or whatever. Try to pander into some shit. Be yourself. Like, Jesus. Like, I'm telling you, it's annoying.
it causes so many problems because if you actually know your worth and you have self-respect, you can just tell them to fuck off, right? You
On the money, baby!
You can just tell them that. It's very easy. If you're actually confident in your own ability to create entertaining content, you don't need anybody else, right? Which is part of the reason why I actually love making videos. I don't have to suck up to these fucking bigger creators.
Fucking same, dude. I can't. That's again why I can never be an IRL streamer. Because I'm sorry, I don't really care what nobody says. You can blow up. Like with streaming, there is a cap. I feel like there is a cap with streaming for sure. Because like with streaming, dude, eventually you're going to have to collab, or you just are just gonna stay stagnant. Like, because you're going to need that new streaming like audience while live. Like you're going to need more people to come in the shit. So eventually you're gonna like just flatten out unless you're just like soup, like you just a different breed of the pack, bro. But how often, especially in this now climate where streaming is the #1 source of like media and shit like that, how often is that shit gonna happen? Basically fucking never, right? So yeah, most heads are gonna need to do collabs and shit like that, and I just could not do that shit. I fucking hate it. I can't do the fake glaze, bro, where you pretend to like niggas or whatever, bro.
Creators that can criticize anyone
I
who I
can't
think
do it.
is
Like,
doing wrong things. And
I generally cannot stand that shit. Like, no, nigga, I don't want to be standing next to you right now, pretending to do this bullshit, like, bro.
And it's obviously a breath of fresh air for viewers as well, who are so used to watching people like fucking Ludwig, who have to walk on eggshells every time because all these people affect his business in some way, and he can't say the truth about one person because another person will get mad, and he's
See this shit? Exactly. No, listen to this again. Hold on.
business in some way, and he can't say the truth about one person because another person will get mad, and he's
That is exactly why I say for Trilly collabs is fucking dead. Because I'm an optics disaster. If I see you, bruh, and I learn the context and shit, nigga, that's what it is. We gonna have to talk about it, bro. I don't have time to worry about, oh, this nigga tight because you said this, John, and he friends with my mans, so now he tight, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. Especially through a fucking screen, through the internet on, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, no, do not have time for that shit, man. Like, it is, like, that shit is generally annoying, and this is what gets most niggas into these YouTube dramas, shit in the CDST and these streaming dramas, bro. I'm like, man, nah, bro. If I said some shit that came from me and I don't have no allegiance to nobody, that jump was from Trilly. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, oh yeah, your man said this. Yo, bro, what the fuck? Why? Yo, so people talk about my bag? Bro, leave that shit over there.
handcuffed by 500 different thoughts about who he doesn't want to offend, which sponsors he doesn't want to lose. It is just so annoying and fake to watch. Like, these people can hate us, but we know we're right, so we don't give a fuck. Now click
Directly, literally, approved.
This video for some Bing chilling. Okay,
Bing chilling.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Y'all already know, baby. Y'all better stop playing Shadow and shit all over one of my glorious slop kings. Pegasus. They know, baby. We got.
Now click.
They actually got destroyed. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, of course, by Pegasus. Down in the description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, you already know. More Pegasus, baby. Stop playing with our glorious slop kings. Lovely, aren't they? Sloppy. But seriously, yeah, let's just go through it real quick. Yeah, Hassan Malding, he can't be on the Streamer Awards. I mean, like, again, yeah, controversial figure, brother. Also, the sponsors don't like you, so you definitely weren't popping up there. Because at the end of the day, what everyone, especially heads in your community, is Twitch LA bullshittery. Yeah, they only give a fuck about money and clout, specifically money to that, because that's the shit that truly makes the world go round. So, yep, your ass ain't coming. So, that stuff. Keep crying about it. You know what I'm saying? Malding about it. Qtcinderella. She fucking cried. Should not have cried. You should have ignored them fucking, you know what I'm saying, Twitter comms niggas, you know, Jason's Twitter comms niggas. You should have just ignored them. Fuck it. It's whatever, bruh. If you got a lot of shit to do, a lot of shit on your plate, then, like, fuck it, bro. Tell them niggas that's what it is. Like, yo, he just doing a lot of Johns. If you wanted better clips, you should have sent them in or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, sidebar in that. Her getting up here and crying now, yeah, again, like a chestnut's roasting, yeah, not very much the fire optics play. Again, we can feel bad for Hun because at the end of the day, like, yo, head shouldn't be on her ass this deeply or whatever shit like that. But, also, no one told her to put on the Hug Box Awards every year. No one told her to do that. It's something she wanted to do, clearly, to keep maintaining her clout and relevancy. So stupid actions got stupid consequences, am I right? Probably right. Once again. Let me stop playing. But seriously, though, like, it doesn't benefit Hun to keep, like, crying and things like that, because eventually, like, it's gonna be Boy Who Cried Wolf, and we're not gonna care, and heads are not gonna be feeling like, you know, or maybe not even feeling, gonna be falling for you playing the victim complex. Nope. Let's see here. Yeah, Letty, of course, defending her. We know about that. Oh yeah, the Vanilla May shit. I mean, like, again, fucking rat coward. Yeah, I think heads should definitely avoid people like her. She's fake. She's clearly a glup shitto slimy schlameel. Like, it's very clear to see that, yeah, she's just completely clout brain. Like, it's just, yo, she gonna do whatever John is about to get her the most clout regardless. Clearly, she has no morals or principles. Because if she did, what the fuck are you going to this phase party, John? I thought them niggas was racist and homophobic. Share that same energy. Don't got it. So that's tough. What can you say for these heads? All right, wasn't there a little something at the end? Oh, yeah, the John with Ron. Yeah, again, like, it just coming off of that Vanilla May shit just straight into Ron's John, bro. It's like, yeah, these heads fake. They'll say all this John about you, and then the audience that they pander to will be completely just lying, slandering, defaming your ass, because, again, these motherfuckers are all basically assigned G-boys or same heads in that same, like, type of audiences, you know, Twitch, LA circle. But, like, yeah, you definitely gotta ignore them heads. Never for a second pander to them heads and try to give them heads attention. I don't want your fucking attention. I don't want shit, nigga. I don't even want heads money for real, for real. all I want, especially as, like at least use myself as the example. I guess I'm pulling a soy up, so use me as the example. But like, fuck the cheese. I definitely don't want no cheese for no damn G-boy. I ain't about to beg you to watch, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, aren't you busy watching that nigga Hassan? Like the fuck, shit is crazy. But like, what you should obviously care about is for the people that have been in your, your community the longest, that generally fuck with you as yourself, as the creator, as a person, and all that type of being. Worried about making good content, enjoyable content for them, not for them fucking G-boys, nigga. No. And that's a facts on facts. Yeah, it gets down now. But again, shout out to the love of one of our glorious Slop King Pegasus. And I'm finna be catching y'all on the foot, baby. Peace.
you